The following segment sponsored by Visit Tazewell County, Virginia. Recently, we made our way over to Pocahontas, Virginia, and Tazewell County. This small community nestled along the border with West Virginia is the epicenter of several outdoor recreation opportunities that is making Tazewell County a destination for folks seeking adventure in the great outdoors. Today we made our way over here to Tazewell County, Virginia. We're here in Pocahontas today, and I'm talking with Michele Crigger. And Michele, thanks for taking us around today. You've been a little bit of a tour guide for us today.
Absolutely. I've absolutely enjoyed having you all with me today.
Let's talk about Tazewell County. There are so many things to do over here. Great outdoor adventures all over the place.
Yes, there is. So one of the things that we have to offer, of course, is the Pocahontas Exhibition Mine. We're open Thursday through Sunday and 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. except for on Sunday, and we close at 4. Of course, we give guided walking tours, but we also have a handicap accessible cart available if there's someone that cannot walk through the tour. We're happy to take them that way. Of course, we also have the Pocahontas Trailhead here, the original Pocahontas Spearhead Trail System. One of the trailheads is located here in the town of Pocahontas, which is just about 0.3 miles away from us here. And then we've got another trailhead right up the road at Trailhead ATV Resort, or Trailhead ATV Adventures, which is about 2.5 miles up the road here from us.
So miles upon miles of ATV trails. You've got this exhibition mine here. And folks, we're sitting here in the number 3 restaurant, which is adjacent to the exhibition mine. And I'm gonna tell you something, it's a beautiful restaurant. I saw some folks getting some food earlier. Great food, got a full bar in here. These wonderful murals that kind of tell the story of the history of Tazewell County as well.
Absolutely, absolutely. If it hadn't been for the mining operation here, this area wouldn't even be here today, of course. This coal is what brought all of these people to the area here.
And we were inside the mine just a little bit ago. And folks, it's about 85 degrees on this day when we're shooting this. You step inside that mine, it drops all the way down to about 42 degrees, a little natural air conditioning in there.
Yes, and that's why we always tell our guests beforehand to please, if you're coming down to take a tour with us, bring a light jacket, a sweatshirt, because we are inside the mine for about 45 minutes. Once you're inside there about 10 minutes, that temperature really starts to make you feel a bit cold.
And adjacent to where we're here, on the other side of this wall right here where the murals are, is the museum for this area, and a lot of history over it.
Yes, absolutely. And the museum, of course, is free to come in and look around. It's just the cost of the ticket for the mine tour that you have to purchase there, of course. But yes, we receive donations all year for, so we're constantly adding to the museum over there.
I love that. Get to step back in time and see, from like the 1800s up to now about coal mining in this whole region. There's a lot of history there. And you were mentioning those ATV trails. There's ATV trails all over this area, and you're right here. I mean, you're the gateway from West Virginia into Southwest Virginia here. There's trails going all over this area here.
Yes, there is. Of course, we have the Spearhead Trail System here in Virginia, and then in our neighboring county of Mercer, we have the Hatfield-Mccoy Trail System. And of course, the town of Pocahontas is an ATV-friendly town.
Absolutely.
So we have I would say about 85% of our guests at the mine are ATV riders.
And speaking of guests, we were over there at the Real Mccoy Cabins a little while ago, and they have a restaurant over there as well. They have cabins for rent, and they said the bulk of their business comes from folks that come here to ride the ATV trails.
Absolutely, absolutely.
They got a great restaurant over here. You've got a great restaurant here. You've got some options when it comes to dining around.
Yes, you sure do.
All right. Michele, thank you so much for taking some time with us. Remind folks, there is so much to do here in Tazewell County.
Absolutely. I mean, come on down and see us. Take a tour at the mine. You can rent a slingshot or a razor right up the road here at Trailhead ATV Resort. There's so many things to do. I couldn't even begin to list them all.
And that's the great thing, the outdoors. It's always free.
Absolutely, absolutely.
And y'all folks, I can't tell you enough how pretty it is over here in Tazewell County, Virginia. I want to invite you to come over and check it out. Get on your ATV, take a tour of that mine, come in here and have a fantastic meal. Check out the history of this great county here in Southwest Virginia. Next week, we'll be heading to the town of Tazewell, Virginia, to talk with the man that founded the Back of the Dragon Road that connects Tazewell to Marion, Virginia. It is 32 miles filled with 438 curves full of driving excitement. And if you want to find out more about all that's going on in Tazewell County and all they have to offer, just call 800-588-9401 or check out visittazewellcounty.org. The preceding segment sponsored by Visit Tazewell County, Virginia.